morning, noon, or afternoon. How's it going? We are back with some more Valhalla. And I don't know, I have coffee. That's enough for me. Oh, we have a lot of story to work through still. Also, I'm wondering if... I feel like we can do better lighting-wise. I don't know. Maybe it's something I'll mess around with and tinker with. But yeah, how's it going? I think it's interesting how functionally in video games, I'm thinking of, because of the dual wielding on screen, short swords and axes are usually the same. Like, they feel very, very samey, but I feel like they'd have to play incredibly differently, right? We're getting distracted before we get to the story because there was a thing here. I'm, like, pretty sure. What do you mean there's distrust in an area that I've actively raided before? What's with all these sick people? Maybe I haven't raided this place before. Oh? We're taking a tangent. We're getting sidetracked, for sure. Oh, this looks like one of those houses that have, like, a gutter. Not a gutter, a downwards thing. A cellar. Yeah. Everywhere I turn, there's sickness. Sweeps through the monastery like a plague. Oh, I should not be here. Got it. There's a plague here. That explains why everybody is sick. I shouldn't eat that food that I just grabbed. Curious as to if there's actually anything useful in the monastery, but I'm gonna take a detour around it before I figure that out. So many people here. Alchester Monastery, not seeing anything. Okay, cool. I actually don't remember what I was doing either, but I know I have skill points. I don't think there was anything in particular we were going through, or for. Stealth damage, hunter bow. I guess we'll just increase our ranged damage. I haven't had an ability point in a while either. Or not an ability point, a mastery point in a long time. Alright, the bar is shrinking, so we can leave now. Quests. Hunwald. Right, this was, we're going for Lincolnshire, which was not as north as I thought it was. I'm kind of, like, every time I do something content-wise that gets even a little bit of views, I'm blown away by how cool it is. Like, just the ability that you can do something, you can put out something, and 300, even 20 people can see it. It's crazy cool. No, I'm not gonna attack the deer. I am gonna call I almost called my horse my deer. My horse is not a deer. But no, like, the fact that you can put something out, and let's say it's a short, because that's specifically what I'm thinking of. Because of how many people see shorts, like, I'm an incredibly small creator. 1,000 people have seen a short. That's a lot of people.
Hey, that time, heathen!
Okay. Okay, I don't think that a horse should be able to outrun that. But, like, it's just cool. Let's skip by all the pleasantries and head for the river, I suppose. All these deer are hoofing. It's definitely something that, like, it's hard for the brain to wrap its head around. I'm very surprised I can row this boat. Man, I wanted those fish. He waits for you in Botolfson. Oh, I'm here. Wait. I want to go there. Oh yeah, I forgot that people don't like me in new places. What? Okay, why is there just a key on the ground outside? Botolfston door key.
What do you see, Sunan?
Oh, right, the longhouse. I'm assuming that chest is, something I might get eventually. But let's go talk to Hunwald.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsay will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of
Live stream
kings
straight
died
up
long
thanks.
ago, Hunwald.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
We're in Lincolnshire now.
Have a username. Funky.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Either way, if you
Abel,
lurk, welcome.
come,
If you,
sit.
oh. Your name is your live stream, straight up stinks. Got it.
Bread and ale, please, alewife.
Interesting.
I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to
Oh,
my
yeah,
wheel,
I remember
the
now.
spark to my tinder.
What is your plan? Because we were supposed to bring this boy to his father, who was
your
exiled.
father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Look at... Ah, yes. My charisma. My charisma is
Have you
immaculate.
ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus, fucking heathen.
Ah, I am charismatic as all get out.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river.
Yeah?
I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. You'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
I told Hunwald to stay near.
Boy.
Where did he wander off to? Hunwald's in trouble.
They call this hasty whelp a lord. Look at him, soft as unbaked bread. Villains, leave me be!
Leave him be!
Jesus, he brought a bloody Dane!
He brought a bloody Dane!
I have been struck down, pruned within an inch of my life, but I will survive. I must.
Boy, I swear.
Continue as you would, Eivor, and if I should expire, avenge me.
Get up, child.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Yes, yes.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
This man is more of a bard than anything else.
What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the chairels and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
Okay, so people will ride on your horse if there's no other horse around. Good to know. I'm wondering if I can just warp to the place, but it's probably unlikely.
What were you told when the gods exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercenary soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly to start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Humboldt. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
This man's
But
not
Alfred
making...
has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane, lady love. Right.
This man's stories are not adding up. Either there is something he is not telling me, or he is being incredibly disingenuous. Can you not put your cloak up, sir? Sure. Sure, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Something in that tower, but I have...
Let's go hooded here.
Come on, boy.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Mercy and gods everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
Boy, I swear. I could have gone better. I could have gone a lot better. It's fine though. Straight to stealth mode. I am incredibly stealthy.
This town is your home?
It was, and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
Why would
was
you
your
breathe?
father the last time you saw him?
He was quite poorly, but he has the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. A bout of illness would never bring him low.
Did he think highly of you?
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. The thanes and clergy of Lincolnshire are not fond of me, but they do not yet know me well enough. Not truly.
The people of Lincoln are not welcoming to Danes.
It's troubling.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. Now why... I wish we could tell him to stay there, honestly. Wait, what?
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
Ooh, that's not good. I really want those guys to go away. Not my game to go away, those guys to go away.
Interesting.
Somebody just died. A body just fell from the sky. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body
Who are
and
you?
soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Did he walk out that door himself, or was there a struggle?
He wasn't took, nor did he walk. He sort of limped his way on.
On his own, or was he forced?
On his own. It was the Abbess Archer who suggested he be moved. She feared his illness was fast coming.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can.
What is this? Fairest maiden to sail across the street, with a blade in her hand and no time for me. A delicate flower, her complexion ruddy, with raw strength enough to beat me bloody. The name is charming as though God had humor, the scent of Dane is more than just rumor. Bound to thee we go hand in hand, our love I will one day seal with a band. Oh, he wrote a love letter. Anyway, how do we...
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
I have an eyelash in my eye. Ah! Ah! Okay. This man is not the most dexterous. So, I'm struggling to... I hope that he can stay. Where are we going? That's so far away. Ugh. Alright. Let's go to Sunan. Let's see what he has to say about this area. Alright, so there is nothing that way. That gate in is really the best way. Wait, why are they guarding the gate? And there's literally this right here. Whatever.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Humboldt?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
Hunwald, sorry. Wait. I need another merry band of people to walk through. Or I need them to turn around and go inside. Please turn around and walk back in. Maybe? What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Move along.
Not the Norse you're looking for. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello.
Archer, Herebri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward, we had no news of your return. You might have sent a messenger and spared us the suspense.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
They
Stay
don't
within
seem...
these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
I genuinely don't know if you're safe here. Not gonna lie.
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize the strides you've taken to aid me. My oath to you will last an eternity.
You will owe me a blood oath when all our work is done.
Blood? Dear Lord.
Wait here till I return. Can your God speak through you, Herefrith? Can you tell me where the Elderman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Okay. Where are these healers? Oh. This way, got it. It's crazy how much... Wow, what's the right phrase I'm going for? Prejudice makes for an amazing mask. If you're trying to hide something, you can just be like, oh, you don't deserve to get these questions answered.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
That door's definitely... Oh, that door's closed. They're all closed?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Which one... Which door do we think will work? Oh, hello. Never mind, we're in.
Do you know where your Elderman is? I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Okay. I was like, are you going to go anywhere? What? Hold on, there's an opal. Thank you.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
Thought that might have been too easy.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse. in spite of our efforts.
Okay.
Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out.
Hmm.
I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there.
This goes against
Thank you.
everything.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Yeah, this went against everything that those two people were talking about. Left of his own accord, wandered away in the night. Somebody... somewhere in the... There's some misinformation somewhere in this process. I would like to think it's not the boy's most trusted man since youth. And I will say that the witch in the... not the witch, wow. The witch, wow. The people in the Abbey were very, very suspicious. Things in general are not adding up, though.
It weren't wise to let those Mercian nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me. What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be. They killed one of their own. What's to stop her from splitting our skulls as well? Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it. Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon... upon... Go on. Ill upon who? Oh, sorry, I was miles away. What? Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
Haven't got enough brains in your head to blink. Jeez. That Goliath steps are crazy. Is there a way to break this quietly? No? Okay. The Mercians used their tunnels. Why would the Mercians?
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
You good? Why is he mumbling like that? What? Alright. Okay, we're seeing bodies now.
I should be cautious around here.
Ah, okay. Don't mind if I do. Will he actually come over there? No. Okay. I'm worried about that guy turning around when I walk over. Interesting. Where do these tunnels exit is my question. Don't know about that one, but sure. I thought he was gonna hit that ladder.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job. Smuggling will always be difficult. I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
So they're Mercian smugglers. Intriguing.
Don't nod off now.
Oh wait, am I supposed to keep going? Oh. But there's goodies down here. Alright, we're gonna take out big guy. Maybe? Sure. This could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Alright, we'll avenge this
I've
body.
seen bandits strike and flee like lightning. This scene reminds me of that vividly.
Oh, interesting. If you interact with them, you don't trigger any... Look at where that axe went, by the way. My assassination was on point. But no, invisible walls, because yikes. The fact that that was a wall, though, is kind of intriguing to me. So there's some form of collision that stops, like, you from, throwing things through it. I'm wondering if you can shoot through them, then. Something I'll have to test, actually. Oh, weird, the colors got... Okay, you can shoot through it. I guess you can't just throw an axe through them? ingot, so we're still not in the point where we're earning consistent tungsten. As unfortunate as that is. Also, somebody got worked. Also, that does not make sense. There's some weird geometry in this area. 54 meters and down? Oh, I know where that is. Yeah.
May you speed on to the Old Father's feast.
One of the great. Man, I love usernames and nicknames that don't make sense or nonsensical to the max. That's a snake. Hello, snake. That's okay. I got a longbow. Literally just a longbow. Oh, please be a predator bow, actually. Hold on. Yeah. Throw a smoke bomb after a close range shot. Okay. Roaring Meg's Spring.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well.
Interesting. What were they banditing for? Door locked. Here's the key.
A key. Useful if I had a door to match it.
Very, very nice. Very good, Eivor. Clues of a scuffle. There's apparently another set of interactables that way. We have received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage through the sewers to Bolingbroke. The amount is considerable. They have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what it is before accepting their offer. If it merits it, double the amount. If they refuse, kill them, Lucian.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
I'm thinking it's less of...
Fresh air.
Okay, how did he get past these? Because no sick old man is gonna be jumping over those. Hi, Snake. Bye, Snake. It sounded like he did not leave of his own volition, and soldiers herded him away. Which, if true, will find opposition here, which is likely. Also, okay. Also, if true, horse? Okay. The people in the Abbey were lying, in which case we should not have left that boy there alone. But I don't know, it all reeks to me. Because if we lose that boy, our whole reason for being here is naught. Unless we can herd this sick man to health. Alright, and here would be Bolingbroke.
lies ahead.
Hundbear is in the top of the castle. Alright, maybe not. I guess they would have no reason to actually think a Dane like myself would be here for their good, necessarily.
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to kill everybody here. So just the ones that get in my way. Oh, but there is armor here too. There is armor and a book. Oh. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna take down the fortifications. As much as I want to. Alright, so those guys are down a level. Which is where he's going to, maybe? Over the wall. Be gone. He clipped through the floor? Okay, sure. You know what? I don't get paid enough to care. And where is these goodies? Over that way is the armor, still. It looks like it's that. I'm assuming we can get that armor without much issue, right? This is a really crappy moat. I also don't want to go in the main way there. Alright, maybe this moat's not as crappy as I thought it was. Yeah, no, it's a lot better than I thought it was. Okay, yeah. So we can make our way through here. Alright, buddies. We can't jump along there, we can't climb along there, so we have to find a different way in? I think that our best place to hide this body is actually as close to this wall as possible. It's like some gravel pile, okay. I need him to turn around. Thank you. The door is locked, but that's not really what matters. Interesting. There might be a lot more casualties than I thought. Who has the key? That guy. Ah, they're buddies. They're chilling next to each other. That big guy has the key. We can just bypass this, right? There's gotta be a way. Or maybe the moat really is good. It feels like we can just run up that. Okay. Wait. I really don't want. I'm working so hard to do this not the intended way.
Doesn't feel like a challenge, does it? Enough about that.
Interesting.
Terrible waste, though. Half the crops rot because the farmhands are needed defending against reavers. The rain season will be trying.
This is such a weird thing. Alright, let's break this from the side. These guards are terrible with their jobs. I can probably get up there now, right? There's just gonna be a ton of people coming my direction. Yeah, I would be curious about that too. Must have been the wind. Oh wait, he's gonna come down. Interesting. I'm a little worried about that guy, but I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, it's not gonna let... Wait.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Yeah. Doing things not the way intended. Let's go. I didn't want those guys to see me. Yeah, we're gonna go back for the armor. I just have to take out all of the guys, and then nobody will know I'm here, right? That makes the most sense to me. Which means I'm most worried about that guy looking and seeing my crimes. But I can't take out that guy because there are so many other guys. He should come in over here though, right? No? Sadness. Watch, I'm gonna get busted from behind. Okay, so he doesn't actually look and see me. He's gonna see this for sure, though. Oh geez, game, please.
What's this?
What's this? Alright, first try. That worked not well. Not well in the slightest. Alright, off the edge you go. Just because there's no guarantee that somebody from the keep behind won't come in. Off the edge you go. And we need to get up there to hide these two.
Could be tucked up in the fodder.
What did you say? Could be talked up in the butter. This could go better. Definitely could have gone a lot worse. Hold. We're not done yet. My hat scared me. Like something touched my chin and I didn't think that it was my hat. Wait, what? Why did it take so long for that to hit the ground? Whatever. Make sure not to toss you onto the bridge. That'd be awkward. And I think we're good. Now we just need to get into that building where all of those heavily guarded men are. Oh wait, he's coming to me. No? Weird. What happened to the guy up top? Oh, there he is. If it's for the sake of treasure, I'll take these guys out. It is a task that I will allow myself to do. What specifically... Like, this is a terrible idea, right? Why would I do that? I guess an incendiary trap at the entrance wouldn't be a bad idea. Galaglock. Hello. Come along, friend. Oh, he found the bodies, didn't he? Luckily this door is shut. Yeah, he did. Okay. You wanna do it again? Sure. I guess. And somebody died, like, up there. Got it. Wait, somebody died really... They died on the outer wall? That's so sad.
There was method to these cuts. Not bandit rebel, but a trained Saxon warrior.
Interesting. They said he's a prisoner in his own castle. What's that? Oh, it's just mushrooms. So we need to find and speak to Hunbor. The book is directly below us now. What of this spire? Is there a down? No. Okay. This is a lot less heavily guarded than I thought it was. I feel like there's less people than before. And that might just be me being crazy. Oh yeah, there's tons of people in here, got it. Why don't they show up on the scan? Oh, because they're the people who killed, got it. I wanted to hit the Goliath, no. Is there actually a way for them to get out of there without going through the front door? Nope, I don't want to hang, I want to perch. I would very much so like to perch. He's so intimidating. That guy should know that something's off, by the way. He's like, where are all the guards? Whatever. I guess he just couldn't be bothered. Is he just chilling inside there now? Looks to be. Wait, is he lying down? Did he go to bed? He just must have been the winded and went to sleep? What? Sure, I guess. Sure. You know, I guess I'm not complaining. And that's the big guy, right? We're gonna go on that tightrope top. Just hanging out, chilling, assassinating some creeds, you know. Felt cute. So he should be on the edge now, right? They have no respect for their fallen friends. One of these... Hold on, I had a gun... I had a gun, wow. I had a bow... What? Stealth, headshot, kill, automatically spawns trap. Ah, this one isn't leveled up enough, hold on. Can I make it lethal? Probably not. Nope. Nope, okay. That's fine, I guess. Well, hold on. Rage, shadow, flanking, finesse. Let's try headshot damage. No. Alright. Punish bow. There's something in... Increases crit chance the lighter you are. Well, that's what we're going for. Got it. Gidrit.
This one's mine!
I guess we're fighting Gidrit. Oh, don't blow up, please. Okay. Ah, everything's on fire. Got it.
Oh, snap.
You know, could have been better, could have been worse. All's well that ends well, I guess. Alright, and this book is 13 meters. Oh, it's right there. The book's just right there. Got it. Let me guess, you have a key?
You've been avenged, my friend.
To my young swan, we are blessed to be here in the wolds of Lincolnshire. Here, the lush lands of Hatfield Chase were exchanged with the kings of smaller kingdoms, still with each their own glowing throne. As Aldrith noted, the hunt here is plentiful. Remember, we are yellow bellies. From the weapon take in ancient hollows, our sheep graze the mustard fields, poppy heads make us happy. Your father... Oh, this was to whom, boy? Ability upgrade. Focus of the Norn. Down? Interesting.
Thank you, beautiful gallery. So firm is your life. No one as well as you do. Thank you, Lord. It is now time for your...
Oh, she's crazy.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing?
Oh, he's rotted and flies.
Who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Alderman?
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his Hugr speak through you?
I'm not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunwald?
You could try. but he never speaks when others are present.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Elderman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Left him here, they did, weak and frail, carried him by his arms, feet dragging behind, dropped him on the floor with a thud. No way to treat an elderman, not right, not right. But no better place for him, no. My lord Hunbutt has found his way into my company. My tenderness I will share, it is what he deserves.
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebears, the great and glorious kings of Old Lindsey. Please, do not desecrate our lord.
I am Dane, not a cruel grief-monger. Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Troubling. Ragnall Tribute Illuminated Text. The genealogy of the Anglian kings of Lindsey. Kings who under God and Woden ruled shall be remembered. Their line is endless as the great sky. Woden, Krita, Kildgiz, Caedbad, Bubba, Beta, Bishop, Anfrith, Eata, Eldfrith, Hungarth, Hundberd, Hunvald. Final name is scratched out with a monk's plume. Hundvald has a kid. Interesting. So that's what this is about, isn't it? I'm so glad that auto loot is a thing. Okay. So they were banished because the boy has a child, is what it sounds like. Alright, I'm as close as I'm gonna get to that waypoint. I'm gonna go there. Once more, it seems racism is the cause. Unless the final name crossed out is Hunvald. But I'm assuming, by the way that naming conventions and things in games are, that is not the case, and it is just there is a name below Hunvald. An artifact, hello. I'm just gonna blow it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow it up. Look at this puzzle. What a resounding puzzle. I do like that aspect about this game, how, like, if you aren't trying to brute force it, or if you are trying to brute force it, it usually just works. It gives me hints and pieces of, like, Breath of the Wild and how you could solve puzzles in a ton of different ways in that game. But okay. There's stuff that way, but I'm just gonna go to this warp point. That cow is moving. Pun intended. There's so many animals here. Okay, let's see. I just saw things in the background load, assets load in. Mercian Tower. I probably should use my stats too. Honestly, I probably should look for another stat that I actually want. I'm just gonna climb. This is not the way you're supposed to go up this tower. I'm fairly certain. But it works. Maybe it was. Maybe it was, actually. Either way, that's another load point for us. Synchro complete. New points of interest on the map. Let's go to what? I got new boots. Not enough ore for that. Yeah, let's look for another skill that we want. Consecutive light bow shots deal extra damage. That's something I'm going to forget about and accidentally do. Fire to nearby enemies. Automatically rotates shield. The leap attack that I always forget about. Single hand defense. Heal on kill. Melee damage. I have arrow reinforcement. I have the bow stun finisher. That doesn't look bad. That looks like something we were going for, too. Spear and scythe. I didn't even realize that there are these mastery things. Alright, we can start taking down, Oh, I really feel bad about leaving him with those guys.
Need to cloak myself here.
Alright, who's where? Alright, nobody's trying to murderize me immediately. Good. Alright, he's been dead.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We have a similar custom, what we call an alding, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Intriguing.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunwald's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow her. Best of luck at the coming Shire moot, Bishop.
I would tell you my fate is in the hands of our Lord, but somehow I believe that won't be the whole story.
You fear something?
I fear everything these days, in small doses.
What a quote. I fear everything these days in small doses. Acha? Acha. Okay, everyone's got suspicions. I think that the lady talking about the last rites, I feel like it's not her. I also feel like the priest might be a... No, I'm not trying to shoot people. Acha.
Acha, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Interesting.
What's going on?
I believe that she, honestly, thought that she was doing what is right, and also is not harboring negative things. It's between Elfgar and the priest dude, and the priest dude immediately is the most suspicious based on everything that we've seen.
Please, this is a mistake. My name is not Hunwald. It's Roderick. And I've told you to shut your flappers. Someone help! They mean to hang me for something I did not do! They said a Dane would likely follow close by. And lo and behold...
Who are you?
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
So Hunwald has a bounty on him, and they said a Dane would follow. Intriguing. This does not bode well. I feel like I'm more suspicious by... For some reason, Elfgar is incredibly at the forefront of my mind. It's gonna be that tree, isn't it? Yeah. I should probably tell you there's a bounty on your name.
Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here upon this spot, ducking and hiding through the rushes, with bow and arrow chasing...
Yeah.
Hello? Eivor? Is that you?
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
He said it right the first time.
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Here we go, sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
The wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull.
I don't... Okay, I didn't
And then, And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humour, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Grimsby. Yes, yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Huh.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You
I'm
have never
drunk.
seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect them. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
Interesting.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from head to toe. Do not move.
Hold on.
Stay calm.
Hide
or fight, Hunwald! Now!
How did they know? Oh, wait, Hundbert!
The Lord will see us prevail. There goes your battle, dog.
Boy, I swear. If you run forward and die... You're fighting a skirmisher too? Man.
Out of option, dog. Well struck, Eivor.
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady.
I just ran over a crow.
I realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
I cannot follow him at a good speed. His horse is just too fast for me to walk and just too slow for me to run. Discovered Grimsby, though. I was at the house on the hill? Okay. There's a...
Can you hear me? Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Brynvald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Maybe they did not have a child? Is there a note in here I could read? No, just something I can steal. Got it. Alright, I suppose. Thanks for the supplies, love. On one hand... Yeah, I don't intend to come back here again. We're going, Who's Biarte? What? What's happening?
Looking for someone?
My husband. He was not supposed to leave home on his own. I fear he has fallen asleep somewhere.
Fallen asleep?
Yes, a curse he has carried his whole life. At any moment, his eyes roll back and his body simply collapses.
Dangerous to be out there on his own. You think he would have gotten far?
His bag is gone. I fear he may have taken it to go fruit picking down south near the old ruins. Bjarte, where are you?
I will keep an eye out for him.
Thank you. He snores, if that helps.
Interesting. Alright, we're gonna beat somebody at a game of dice. Oh, there's more supplies down here. We're gonna be somebody with some dice, and then we're gonna leave here and possibly not come back. I don't care about the drink, I care about the die.
It's a fine day for a game of
Warlock.
This is a really nice place to play Orlog.
Fortune favors the bold.
Let's begin.
Best of 3, let's go.
Cool.
Oh, I can fast travel here now. Okay, all is well. I would not have found that out if I could not, did not come and play die. Okay. Are the Orlog die all the same, is my question. We can do better. Jeez. They go after me, so any hands we get are no. Yeah, hands are nice here. They got so many points though. Only a couple more, actually. Roll, let's go. I actually don't think I like the stealing hands as much going first.
This will do.
Alright, we're taking a couple hits here. 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. So we're not gonna have enough for the favor that we want. Those were some good dice rolls on her part. They don't have a shield. We're not taking any hits. We are losing this dice game, though. That's better. I'm extremely worried about what attack they're going to use. Let me actually look at their favors. Gain... Oh, jeez. That's really good. I want that one a lot, actually. Alright, what is this first one? Destroy opponents for each die that rolled arrows. Interesting. So this is like a favored destruction deck? How strange. So they're gonna try to go for the favor thing, aren't they? Let's reroll 2 of their arrows. 3 of their arrows? Let's reroll a 4 die. Let's roll this one, this one, this one, and this one. What a good use. Ah. What a good use. Man, that was a good play. I'm feeling real good now, actually. Let's do this. They went first, so I get the steal effects on resolution. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. 8 damage for 12. Or 4 damage for 8. We'll do 8 for 12.
How about that?
And we just need to do 2 now.
Good.
We go first. Axe is good. Axe in hands. That's what we're gonna go for. Alright, never mind arrows. Let's actually go for a, yeah, they're gonna take that. Let's reroll 2 of their dice, actually. That seems really good. And just try to win right now. Nice. This control deck is tricky.
I'm getting good at this.
One more.
Overwhelming defeat.
Set the board. We go again.
What did I get? Which one? Gain. Oh. Yeah, the majority. Reroll the dice. Deal the damage. We're gonna do this one actually. I like Bragi's. I wonder if Bragi's where Bergie came from. You.
Interesting.
What do you do specifically? Yeah, so it wants me to roll hands. Alright. Awkward start compared to before. But that's fine. We're ending with even. Close to even. How crazy can this hand go? That's what I want to know. This feels like it might actually just be too slow. 4. 8 gains 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12, 18, or 24 if we somehow manage to get it all correct. Like, all the same. Which feels like it could go very poorly in a deck that cares about stealing things. Like, if the opponent's gonna be stealing stuff. This is fine. We'll take a little bit of damage here. We stay winning. I think the minute we get a lot of hands, we go for it. Because theoretically, we should be able to win in 2 turns after that. What are you going for? What? Okay. Wait, can I reroll my dice too, or just theirs? Just mine. Okay. This is even more control-y than before. We have 12, so we can go for it this turn.
What is going on here?
I don't like that at all. We might not be able to go for it this turn. We're gonna have to reroll their die. They're absolutely going for the arrow one. have to reroll 4 of their dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. That's fine with me. All of that happens before resolution, which is kind of crazy. Somehow, despite this game taking forever, we're still, like, actually progressing towards an end state.
This will do.
No, we can do better. Gross. You would need 3 hands to break even, correct? Also, they cannot, they can't damage, right? They don't have the damage spell? Gross. That's an awful roll for them. That's a kind of not great roll for us either. Gain dice for hands, gain them copies of the dice. Let's just reroll. We're gonna aim for damage. Or hands, rather. Sure, I guess. And leave it up to fate. That's worth it, right? Hold on. 2, 3, or 4. 4, 8, 12. 2, 4, 6. 3, 6, 9. 4, 8, 12. So it's actually net if we go for the 4? Interesting. Let's just do this. Well, I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. Because now we just get to deal 1 damage to them and win.
You are really good at this.
The crazy thing about this is that, like, they take the helmet, they have to. If we... In the craziest scenario that they got all helmets, we could still force them to reroll. Like, we don't need to do anything here.
Too easy.
Which is crazy.
I've had it.
Alright, I have 1. We have a travel point. All is well in the world. Somebody's to the south, ruins. So there's somebody there. Ah, oh, there's a waypoint too. That's the thing. Wait, where am I? I'm pretty far north. I did not realize how far I was.
I'll take on all.
No, thank you. Sorry about your fence. I'm very glad that gap was there. Okay. Hold. Interesting, though. I'm, Quite a ways down, huh? Okay. I'm finding these artifacts left and right now, by the way. Oh, that's a boar. I thought that was a... Wait. Gemad Wolf. Oh, jeez. Why did that hurt so much? It's so pretty. Ah, that one attack has gotten me a couple times now. Ah. Bad dog. Oh, it's good. It knows. He doesn't know enough. Alright, the pathing on these arrows is awkward. What? Summons? Summons. Oh, jeez. Where's your leader? Oh? Alright, so that's a bad idea. Whoa, buddy. Alright, I think we're getting it. Actually... That's so much. That's so many animals. When did I get my axe? What? Ow. Hello, wolf. Almost got again. Alright, these legendary beasts are not quite as crazy as the ones in... What's the word? Gemon Wolf. Not quite as crazy as the ones in... oh, jeez. I take it back. I take it back. I did not realize your game, wolf. Alright, we should be able to get this dog. Heck yeah. What? Wait. When did that dog get... One of those dogs must have taken an arrow from that attack. Cricket wolf? Is that the name of the animal? Technically, this is an infinite pelt farm if you wanted, I feel. Maybe the animal has faces. That could also be true. It was guarding something, though. I see a little entrance that I want. But let's, before we go into the wolf entrance, climb up here. Because I would like to warp here in the future as well. But yeah. Good old Wolfka. I missed a Wolfka. What is that? What is that? Hold on. Oh, it's probably where that warp point is, isn't it? Okay, I didn't see the leaves, and I thought for a very brief second, that that was just it. Dunzo, Eivor's epitaph. But let's go. I see this. What have we here? Okay. There's something this way. Is it blocked off, though? No. Yes. No. Interesting. Comes out at the top of that old tree. Weird. What is this? Because I don't see anything that would be, like, goodies. Was this just a way in? If you found that tree, does it just, like... Wait. No, I didn't want to drop the torch. I'm so glad that Eivor can echolocate like a bat. Okay. Yeah, that appears to just be... something like that. Alright, more skills. Cunning shot. Performing an alternate shot of any kind will award some adrenaline. I'm curious, hold on. Your damage increases the lower your health. That actually seems decent if it doesn't actually matter. 223, let's go. If it doesn't actually matter that your health has to be like a certain threshold, that actually seems decent. Because there was a lot of times that I was fighting with that spear that I'm like, I'll regain the health, it'll be fine. So I'm out to visit all of the Thanes. Okay. It is actually faster to just go west. If I am... What? Why? So I will just do that, I guess. Bro, that squirrel looked at me aggressive. Where's my Hans? Why am I in combat? What? That was unsettling. But okay, we're just gonna go straight west. We're gonna go to this waypoint. Because it's actually gonna be faster to go to there from here than it is from the south. What? What are you talking about?
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
Huh? Okay. Oh. Okay. Mysterious note. Wait. What? Quest item, mysterious note? No. Is it just something that I can sell? No. Collectible. The one known as Wolf-Kissed is closing in on our leaders. See that they are silenced. Oh. So the top brass is feeling a little pressure, huh? Top brass is tugging on their collar a little bit, huh? That makes me quite pleased, actually. Let's see. That's a lot of cows. What? Go get wolves or something. Like, don't get me. Why? Leave me alone. Is this the... This doesn't look like the snowy mountains, though. Was I just seeing things? Because I thought that there were, like, snowy mountains here. Titanium. No, there was something. Okay. I was like, what is that over there? This game's so pretty. Oh. Alright, now we can just wander over yonder. Yes, I'm getting sidetracked, I understand. But it's 200 meters away, it's like right here. What is it that is here? I do not know. I was gonna say it did look like enemies, though. Bandits. Okay.
We will attack on sight here.
Murderer, who are you? Just some peon. Okay. Do we think this guy will go down? Yes, they did. Oh, it's gonna hit the thing. What? Okay, so... Huh. What specifically do you want me to do here? I'm confused. If I let you out, you won't try to murder me, will you? Figured. A warrior rune. Whoa! I literally freed you, but sure. What do they want me to do here? I can't hunt the fish. Like, why? I don't see anything collectible. Well, I guess we're just gonna go that way. Onwards to our quest. Yeah, Elfgar's lack of suspicion makes them suspicious, and then there's the home guy, the Abbeyman, who has clear motive. But if he was taken by warriors... Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be this guy. Elfgarston? Okay. A boar. You seem to have loot that I can take. I would much like that I do. Either way, they both see that I am a person of clear power and are trying to buddy-buddy. What was this? Why? Sire, a rotund fellow called Havelock met here to arrange payments to the soldiers' camp for various services. Claimed you would not be distressed by this. Used an unusual name to soldiers, the Billhook. Very odd. In any case, everything has been left as they found it. If there's any problem, you can find Havelock in Lincoln. Villa abuts the fortification along the town hall. It's absolutely this guy, then. Investigate the smithy next to... Okay. Why do... sure.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman Hunbeort before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it. if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old and ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. Today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Hereford and Hunwald say. You Danes are damned decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting Algar, or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Why did you not move ahead?
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This man is a much worse person to rule than Herefrith. He's a glory seeker and does not. Oh, jeez, he's gone in. Why is there blood here? I guess it's a bear hollow, huh? Hello, horse.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
That's not a bear.
That's no bear.
Wolves.
This guy is incredibly sketchy. It does not help that we have, he mentioned Grimsby, so he has knowledge of the town and the area. Grim? Grim? Where's Grim? Okay.
Hey, Lord. There's something you'll want to see here.
What's that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor!
You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please, by God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Interesting. This feels incredibly contrived. Well, how's it going, Lady Red? Take the Thane, kill the rest.
That's new leather.
Yeah, Oh geez, that range. What? Why am I punching that way?
Can't hold out much longer. I'm going to smash you! Mercian dogs.
I feel like I had not
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Somebody might have a plot about them. You have a cold, but it's getting better. Oh no.
Sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Algar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
What?
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elgar, careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
I'm at such a loss. There's so much suspicion all over the place. I'm doing well, though. Yikes. Been kind of just hanging out all day. Speak to Acha. Let's see how this Shire moot goes. Hello.
Archer, is everything ready? The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire mood for myself. I will follow.
But yeah, things are well chilling, getting ready for February.
When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership. not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both.
I feel like I want...
pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Interesting.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
I am inclined to agree with that decision.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Interesting. Whatever happens here, he has his full support. I'm leaning towards,
Good evening, Alfgar.
Eivor,
not him.
I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
I don't doubt your convictions, I doubt your intentions. What does this say?
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop?
Intriguing.
That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Okay. Shiremoot Invitation. This letter confirms the death of Ealdorman Hundbeor, who passed with dignity and grace, and whose soul now rests in the loving hands of our Heavenly Father. The Council requests your presence as the forthcoming Shiremoot as we elect a new Ealdorman of Lincoln. Herefrith, Aelfgar, and Hundwald, son of Handbert, have been selected. Punctuality must be observed. Those who arrive late will not be allowed to cast their vote. I feel as though I've arrived late.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan.
Oh, they've all got little
former
tables.
glory.
Okay, sure.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Ealdorman, I will bring joy to this shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
So we're voting Swan.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Correct.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good elderman, but a faithful ally?
No, he would not be a faithful ally.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
We're going to give Hundwald his
Hundwald
chance that he
is not
wants.
the most cunning or clever. Both go a long way in times of need.
Yes.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire.
Yeah.
A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Yeah. The Crozier.
Mother of God! Another battle!
This one is brutal.
God won't let us lose.
Excuse me. I kind of expected it.
Is this how their god welcomes a new Ealdorman?
Who all's alive and who all's dead still? Oh, jeez. Alright, you're coming with me now. Hello. Oh, buddy.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
Who did they get?
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
There is no time.
That choice is yours to make, Ilderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
I've seen it a lot.
I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer. Oh, Shire. What remains? My heaven waits.
Well, that could have gone better. But I suppose it is proper that Hunwald does what Hunwald sees fit. I do not want to assassinate somebody who I'm not actively antagonizing. No, I don't want to take a photo. Yeah, he did not seem happy to see me when we first got here. What?
How are you?
Why are you guys still here? Oh, right, this was a bandit tunnel. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And there's still people in the bandit tunnel too. Interesting. Alright. I do like that these actually... I think I've noticed something about these jars in puzzle areas like this, is that I don't think you can actually run out of jars. Maybe. Maybe not. I would like the fire to be gone, please. Thank you. Rat, dog's body, that priest. Yeah, see, they respawn. Meters yonder. I'm looking for the goodie, not the next quest, by the way. Oh, it's gonna be in the well, isn't it? That's not surprising to me. The fact that it's an ancient Roman artifact in this well is somewhat surprising to me, though. A sword shower in Anachester? Anachester. Intriguing. Okay, let's... Well, that's where our next goodie is. Oh, it's a... Never mind. I'm not chasing that. Nope. I can blow up this and drop that on that. That seems very poorly designed. But let's do this.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Yeah, so, okay, this guy did live.
We've learned that Herevrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Okay. He is very much so
Herevrith
not
was
ready
a
to
friend
lead.
of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herevrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything,
What a quote.
I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's glad. Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
We are the men of Lincolnshire. Remember it. My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey.
Hello.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Time for a war. Your Christ was a strange man, stranger still that I've met so few like him.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire! Come on!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Okay. They've got oil on top too. That's something we gotta worry about. What? I thought they would.
Let's hit them hard! Right!
Oh, I think they didn't expect the thing to break, and so, despite the oil being dumped... Oh, never mind. They're absolutely hitting us. Destroy the blockade. How are there already people in here? Fight until your livers hang from your mouths? Okay.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a springbolt.
So springbolts are pretty strong. Oh boy. Alright. We gotta lower this drawbridge, and then we're basically there, right? Lower the drawbridge, there's probably one more wall to breach.
That challenge at last.
I'll stick you like a pig.
What? How did you dodge that? You shot your friend in the back. Shooting at me. From whence? Find and assassinate the bishop.
Gods! Hereford has gone mad!
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Oh, they hung the people on top too? Jeez. Before going in there. There's a key. It's gonna be deep in the well though. Oh, you are not my enemy. Whoops, sorry. So they're, okay. We need a way inside. Why, letter from the Father, H. Your methods are brash and violence brazen. Seizing control of this shire by force, you will turn the people against the one institution that gives them hope. Desist and make no more noise in Lincolnshire. Draw no more attention to yourself and await my further orders. To disobey means death. Interesting. And what of this key? Weird. He had an escape planned. Why did he not just leave? The robes you wear are but a costume, a lure to win the people's trust. Think nothing of your soul or salvation. You have the truth, the shadows have dripped away, and now you see the light of the world. Be comforted in that, and kill all who impede you. What a strange encounter.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
So it's Anna Castor, not Anna Chaster, which is weird. Once again, English breaks all naming conventions. But we have to speak to Hunwald. Oh, that's probably what the key is for, huh? That makes sense. We have a new figure named the Father, though. Which is certainly interesting.
Not much of a threat we are. Divided and doing our best.
Not much of a threat we are. Okay, let's upgrade the thing that we can. Ultimate refinement. Fully upgrade and enhance a piece of gear. We are now very, very broke. Increase stun when hitting weak points.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
I feel like Eivor probably doesn't hug well.
I am a horror with goodbyes.
But that is an arc done. Okay. Let's...
Seems the wind calls me back to Rambi. Best tell her the good news.
I am afeared of what... The Lay of Hunwald. I am kind of worried. How close are we to a warp point? Not at all. In fact, we're in the middle of everything. Okay. My fear now is what happens if or when one of the Shires call for aid and our Jarl now does not seem to care for the pities of men. Seeing as they've become God incarnate. But let's see what Rita has to offer.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
What do you have today?
Ooh. Multiple beams of light rain down on an area after 5 hits. Okay. Increased speed after dive of the Valkyrie. Deals bonus damage when completely unarmed.
His striking look coupled with an efficient design. Have a good day.
Okay.
What do you have to...
Nope, I don't. I want to
Take
look at
care
your
of
contracts.
yourself out there.
Drink plenty of
Have
fluids.
you got a contract?
I have just one man.
Alright, we have our contracts.
Have to go.
You go on.
What is this? Hello. Request granted, ingenue. Oh, labor union. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's talk to our homeboy now. Never mind. Let's talk to Randvi and Sigurd. Hello, child. They seem happy with my mystical glowing orb from beyond.
Good to see you.
Where's our leader?
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new alderman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an alderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Alright. Show me the alliance map. There's Vinland, Gloucestershire. I'm very curious about Nottinghamshire. Jorvik appears to be... Oh, weird. Yervishire is not an area that we can claim or bond with? Interesting. It might be time for the Vinland Saga. No, Vinland Saga will be next week.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Villy, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Let's pledge a territory. Alright.
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
Alright.
Uba Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uba? Okay.
Uba Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother, one I am not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Silver ring. Quest, reap what was sown. Interesting. So if... I'm assuming Ubo would not be happy with me if we denied Valhalla. Brother? You have anything to say? Wait, you're not my brother. Brother? You're floating on the bed. Hello. Nothing? Okay, I'll leave. Intriguing.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed. A message has come.
Fancy-looking invitation with London seal to Eivor. Reeves, Stowe, and Urk cordially invite your presence at the unveiling of New London. Your presence is not needed, but would be warmly welcome after you've done all for our city. In smaller writing, hi Broga. Okay. Dear Eivor, the Wolf-Kissed of Ravensthorpe, I must confess further to the great sin and guilt I have for having betrayed Hunwald and Swanborough. The Eldermancy is stable for now, however my heart is not. I regret my actions. However subtle, they enabled Hereford to spill the blood of good yellow bellies upon the tiles of our Lord. I have so much love for you and respect, but what you have endured unfairly. All of my prayers are directed at the light that shines through you and those you protect. Life is impossible, and I turn my eyes to him. Acha and Faith. Somebody should knight her. She would make a good Ser.
You're a good boy.
Sriracha, if you will. Anyway, this bow is really, really good, right? Hold on. I have 3 of those. I have 10 Roman artifacts. That probably is enough. Let's check this bow. Oh, it's not maxed out. But it is the strongest bow I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these can level up beyond level 10. Interesting. Okay. Let us... Yeah, next open slot, we'll take care of Vinland. Let's talk about Roman artifacts. I think 10 is enough, I hope. But we'll find out. Hello.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
What have you brought for me? Wonderful. And here is something for you. I want more of these artifacts.
Okay.
I must take my...
So we need, what, 9 more or 7 more? One of those two? Yeah, the Hunter's Hut is where we're going now.
Sunan, guide me.
Because we have a legendary hide now. And then we're gonna probably call it there for the day. We have finished an arc. We have the makings of another started, probably.
Petra.
Eivor, how are you?
I should go.
Oh?
What have you brought for me today?
You and Petra chasing a white elf in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god! I could barely breathe for laughing.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Oh! Legendary animals can be found throughout the world. The log will be updated when they're discovered and when it has been slain. Returning its trophy will grant you many rewards, including a memento of the victorious hunt. Scrazi scheme. Corpse feeders. Beast of the hills. Tracks the size of Roman baths. So there's a very large bear, a bunch of... There's an angry deer. With 3 still living men impaled on each one of its horns. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Aelfred is so desperate they say he hath realized that cattle make for better warriors than Saxon. Training calves will only do him harm as it adds to his folly. However, the calves themselves have supped on blood instead of milk, and it appears as though they suck the bosom of hell in order to suck it into a frenzy.
Got something new for you?
May I see your stores?
Okay.
All done.
I brought something for...
Oh. Wait, oh.
Bringing me this would be helpful.
Reindeer antler. Intriguing. Oh wait, I have
Always
these
have need
things.
for this. Good. This will help the settlement.
Won't this help me instead, actually?
I
Wait.
could really use this. This will be a great help.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is actually kind of sick, huh?
I'm looking for this.
Egg. Wait, what's this rune? Fire Guard. Pairing has a small chance to create a small fire.
I'd pay well for this. Excellent.
Arctic fox fur. Egg. Seal tail polar bear fur?
I'm
Oh.
looking for this.
Alright, and now since we have
This will help
those taken care of, we can deliver anything else. Because I'm most worried about the ingots.
I'd pay well for this. I knew I could count on you. Done for now.
Okay, very nice. I did not realize that this was a
Hope to see
thing.
you again soon.
Cool. Let's upgrade our tree. But that is it for me. I forgot I didn't have combat dive. We did pledge something that is higher power level than we are currently. Let that record show. Headshot damage increase. Mastery with spears and scythes. Oh right, this was the bow one that I did earlier. Bonus to Wolfaline gear. Reduces damage of all incoming heavy attacks. Crit chance. Poison buildup. Mastery with light bows. Mastery with predator bows. So that's where we're going for next, is our hunter bow mastery. What is this? Wolf aligned? Looks to be. That's good to know. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me throughout the day. I'm gonna be back on Friday and we will continue this new arc. I'm very curious to see where this goes. Not gonna lie, I definitely thought Homeboy was gonna die. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on out of here. I'm gonna grab some food. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. It is Wednesday. You are halfway through. You've got this. But most importantly, take care of yourselves. And always remember to tell the people you care about that you love them. I'll see you Friday. Bye.